We got the clothes back.
Kiryu-san.
一見普通だが、どうやらいつものカムロ町って感じじゃないな。あんまり悠長にしている暇はなさそうだ。すぐにあんたのお兄さんを。
I'm hoping he went to go talk to Haruka before everything was horrible. But knowing Kiryu, he probably went through and like, leaving, bye, and then just like walked off. This is so weird because he's so late to the game. Normally he's here like at the beginning. Can't think of a better place to talk than New Serena. Yakuza-san, this bar near here that I used to go back to the day. We catch your breath there for a bit. Okay, I'll follow your lead. Yeah, literally nothing matters except for... Chat, you know what we have to do. You know what we have to do. I know what we have to do. I'm glad we all know what we have to do. What's Chuck doing here? Someone moving? I don't care. No time to waste. No! There's time to waste! Is Date running the bar now?
いらっしゃい。桐生。伊達さん。
My life is complete.
久しぶりだな。
I'm gonna have like 30 of the same voice in this campaign. What's going on, Kiryu? You show up at a guy's bar and don't even drop him a line first? Sorry for not letting you know, Dantes. I have some business in town. Work never ends for the X4 champion, does it, huh? That's turning into Marv. That is not supposed to be Marv. Chat. D-Madge, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. You've got that right. Anyway, this is Yasuko Saejima. I'm helping her with a little something. It's nice to meet you. Oh, the budget. Oh, what was his voice? It was like, the budget. No. Oh, the pleasure's all mine. She's a knockout, Kiryu. How'd you end up bringing a girl like her back here, huh? That was not his voice. Help, chat. What the hell was Dante's voice? Whatever you're thinking, I guarantee you're wrong. You've got the wrong idea. Let's leave it at that. By the way, where's Mama? Gone for the week. Family trouble. You know how it goes. You're holding down the fort while she's gone? Yeah, it's a real pain, but with my work and all. But she insists we can keep it open for regulars. Lucky us that she does. Now, Kiryu, what's this little something you need to take care of? Oh, right. You mind taking a seat, Yasuko? Please. I need to ask you something before we head out to find your brother. Okay. So what was it you wanted to ask me? Sorry if this is a blunt question, but why do you need to see your brother so bad? Bad enough to murder for it. Wait, what? Kiryu-san, is this really the best place to... Don't worry about Date-san. He's an ex-detective, yeah, but we can trust him, I promise. He never turned you in without hearing what you had to say first. Isn't that right, Date-san? Well, yeah, that's right. We're gonna, like, throw her under the bus that's moving and driving and getting ready to explode, Kiryu. Now tell me the truth, Yasuko-san. Why would you go so far for your own brother? Yasuko-san? Come on! It's because Taiga is everything to me. I owe him my life. What? I'm serious. If it weren't for him, I would have died years ago. Go on. Have you ever heard of a living donor kidney transplant? Oh, yeah, you read about those things all the time. That's when they give you a kidney from one of your relatives, right? They say you only need one, after all. Right. The truth of it is, I'm a recipient of one of those living donor transplants. And your brother's the one who gave it to you, huh? That's what you meant when you said you owe me life. Yeah. Hold on. Getting a transplant like that from your sibling isn't all that uncommon. I'm not judging you or anything, but you owe him that much for a kidney? It's not that simple. You think you could explain? The kidney I got, it wasn't Taiga's. It wasn't a match. What? Different blood types? Well, yeah, but... But what? You're gonna get a transplant from your brother? Yasuko-san? I think I get what's going on here. You and Taiga aren't actually siblings. Kiryu! He's right. Taiga is my stepfather's son from his prior marriage, while my mother had me before she and my stepfather even met. Then where'd you find the match? Since my mother had already passed, Taiga tracked down my biological father and begged him to donate his kidney to me. Saejima. Beyond the regular difficulty of finding a kidney donor, my blood type is extremely rare. A direct relative is my only hope of a match. Once Taiga learned that, he spent every waking moment of his life scouring the city until he found my father. He was only 15 years old at the time. Still just a kid, huh? I had honestly given up hope before my mother died. She told me my father was nothing more than an abusive drunk with no chances of ever changing. Based on what I knew, he seemed like I was already dead. Even if he wasn't, I didn't want to live knowing I owed such a life to a horrible man. At the same time, I would have rather died than continue on carrying a part of him inside me. But Taiga wouldn't take no for an answer. He said no matter what happens, he would take care of me. Then he found you dead? Yeah. Well, where was he? In Kansai, he had started working for a Yakuza organization called the Omi Alliance, handling the dirty jobs no one else wanted to touch. The Omi? That's right. Taiga went alone to Kansai knowing full well my father was a Yakuza, but let me guess, they tried to extort him. Exactly. A Yakuza through and through, my father demanded a massive sum of money in exchange for one of his kidneys. How much cash are we talking here? 30 million yen. 30 mil? That's a ton now. It was a fortune back then. How's a kid ever supposed to get to handle that kind of money? He wasn't. That was the point. But Taiga didn't give up. He started fighting thugs in the streets of Kamurocho trying to scrape together whatever funds he could. That would never work. Not for cash like that. It didn't. Not until Sasai saw him from the Tojo stepped in. He gave Taiga the 30 million under one condition. You joined the Sasai family. Since I ended up in the Tojo. All that time, Taiga never turned his back on me. Even when it seemed like all hope was lost, he supported me. He dropped out of high school, gave up on his dream of becoming a teacher, and even joined the Yakuza for me. Oh my god, he wanted to be he would have been such a good teacher? So that's what you mean when you said you owe me your life. That's right, he gave everything. Not only did Taiga literally save my life, but he gave me the will to keep on living. Yasuko-san.
正直言うと、兄が18人殺した犯人とか、そうじゃないとか、真犯人が別にいるとか、そんなのはどうでもいいんです。私にとってお兄ちゃんはお兄ちゃんだから。
あんたにはここで待っていてもらう。少しこの店で頭を冷やした方がいい。
あ？何言ってんだキリュウ。こんなに切実に会いたがってるってのに。
安子さん、もし冴島がすでに死んでいたとしたら、あんたどうするつもりだ？死ぬ気なんじゃないのか？え？
Yasuko-san, you keep saying you owe Taiga your life. I get it. We all rely on other people, and it's hard to keep going without someone loving you, supporting you, and pushing you onward. But in your case, Taiga became more than that. He's not your support, he's your reason to keep living. I know life hasn't been easy on you. Losing your parents is one of the worst pains imaginable. You had to bear that burden at a far younger age than most. But having a hard life doesn't excuse the way you've lived. Not that I have any right to talk. I've made my fair share of mistakes. Gee! I understand why you feel so strongly, but the emotion has led you to some bad decisions. It's not a stretch to say this completely clouded your judgment. So, I need you to stay here while I figure out where your brother is. It's for your own good. But, Kiryu! Don't worry, I'll find him. I'll make sure you two are reunited, I promise. But for now, you just need to be patient, okay? Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Yasuko-san. Take care of her for me, will you? Do you even have to ask? Bon boy. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Have a kidney, take a kidney. Need a kidney, take a kidney. Leave a kidney, get a kidney. It's kidney time. Find Sajima. You know, chat, I have a pretty good idea of where he is. Hold on a sec, Kiryu. What's wrong? There's something I need to tell you. Couldn't really say it in there. Does it involve Yasuko-san? You bet. If she found out about this, she'd end up getting herself in more trouble. Well, what is it? Well, you only just got here, so you haven't noticed, but the whole edge of town's kind of on edge lately. Because of Sajima? Partially, I'm sure, but it's more than that. Word on the street is Majima and Sajima leaked up a few days ago. What? Yup. They hear Majima and his boys light up the whole damn street to keep the cops on Sajima. Huh. So they've already met. Speaking of Dante-san, do you know where I can possibly find Majima-san? I need to talk to him as soon as possible. Not just about Saejima. Majima might be able to tell me more about the connection between the top police brass, Jingu, and the Tojo clan. The police? What are you talking about? Sorry, but I can't say much more than that. Just know that people are gunning for the Tojo. No matter what's going down, I need to hear Majima-san's side of the story. Alright, last I heard, taking up Ryu to the top 4 Millennium Tower. Start there is your best bet. Great. Thanks, Dante-san. I got an email. "4 years ago. That could be just anybody." The game's sending me lots of side quests, and I'm not doing any of them, shit. I have a singular objective right now. It's the most important objective that has ever existed in any objective that we've ever had in a video game. Chat, do you know what it is? I promise you, you do. It's the objective truth. It's true. It's so important that I have to stop doing story to make sure that it gets done. Because there's nothing more important to me right now than doing karaoke. It's been too long! Alright. Show it, chat. Where is it? Yes! He has so many more songs. There's so many. He has so many more. Alright, let's start at the top. I was expecting some gambling. Nah, it's karaoke. It's karaoke. I told myself I could do one minigame while we played through this. While we got caught up to 6, and then 6 I'm just gonna go ham up until we get to 7. And like 6 I'm gonna let us do as many side quests as I want, and we're just gonna have a lot of fun with it. And this one I'm gonna push the story. So I promised myself I could only do one minigame. This is the minigame. Otherwise we'd never finish this game. In like a timely manner, it'd take like weeks. I want to get caught up to like a dragon, chat. Ah, it's so hard! This is delightfully mind-bending. There is an unbelievably large amount of minigames in the Yakuza franchise and side quests. Like, the main story is, like, normally pretty serious and, like, super solid. And then the side quest is like a Saints Row game. Like, absolutely bananas all over the place. So... like, that's why I'm like, oh, man. So I only letting myself do one side quest thing. Or not side quest, minigame. There we go. And that's this. Otherwise, we'll literally, like, end up playing this for weeks. Which we will with 6. He's singing? Yay. I got distracted! This is why I don't read comments during this, because I'll just miss. Ah. I did so bad. Okay, main story before I get sucked into karaoke for the rest of my life, chat. They're gonna call and say, we're done, and I'm gonna go, yeah, we are. No thanks, thank you.
いや、結構だ。
We hope to see you soon. Oh, you will. I know it, you know it, we all know it. I'm not addicted, chat. Alright. But I do want to finish this game so we can move on to 5, because once we're at 5, we're 1 away from 6. It'll finally happen. You can quit anytime you want. Exactly. That's what I tell myself, and some of you believe me. You know, it's so weird that we're not getting mugged every 2 seconds. It's like the police actually had an impact. So what I'm saying, chat, is police patrolling in this video game, very helpful. Who would have guessed? The police patrolling causes less issues for us. I can't get to the save spot. There was tape in front of it. Move. What are they doing to Best Boy? Well, other Best Boy.
Majima no Nisa. 桐生ちゃん。
おい、どこへ行く？勝手に動くな。
何があったんだ。
うまいことはめられてしもた。これでしばらく身動きが取れへん。
誰にやられた？
大悟や。
なんだって。
堂島大悟や。
大悟が。
おい、勝手に話すな。
Because he doesn't have a choice.
オウム執行妨害で逮捕するぞ。
Time to go to Daigo.
急ぎや桐生ちゃん。
Yeah, we're like actually like really late on this one with Kiryu.
25年前のやつも100億の事件も安子ちゃんのやつもや。
なんだと。
このままやと俺らの登場会が潰されてまう。それに今は安子ちゃんが危ない。お前しかおらん。あとは頼んだで。
Again we have to save the Tojo. Just like every like year, we have to come in for a yearly trip to save everyone's ass. Oh boy. And this is why we're pushing story. What did he do? Daigo set him up, from what it sounded like. This storyline, chat, has honestly been like some peak Yakuza. Like, holy shit. I'm really upset this didn't get a remake. It just got the remaster treatment. Like, this one has been so good.
Soか。真島を逮捕したか。
You can't feel good about this.
あ、冴島靖子の捜索はもう手配済みだ。あとは例のファイルが今どこ。
So at the beginning of the game, for those of you that have like missed it, the leader of the Uno Seiwa clan went to Daigo and said because of someone else getting killed that they have to make the deal, essentially, that Majima has to be taken in by the Uno Seiwa, essentially to be killed in trade for the other one that was killed by a Rai at the very beginning of the game. Because he'd become a lieutenant. And the only lieutenant that the Tojo had is Majima. So he's finally getting arrested just for that. So they can end up essentially killing him. Neat.
さあ、あとはあなたがどう決断するか。それだけです。
数日前の上野清和会との抗争、それに5年前の100億事件、全てがあなた方によって仕組まれていたことだったとは未だに信じられません。
So he's caught up.
だがそれが真実です。もう迷ってる時間はありませんよ、6代目。私はね、堂島さん。極道組織というのは社会の必要悪だと思っているんですよ。
That's like the best summary. It's all the police in the Ueno Sewe. And that's the whole thing. Also, what's up, Big Butt?
敗戦後、日本という国の復興を陰で支えてきたのは警察と極道です。それは間違いありません。我々警察は目に見える犯罪から一般人を守り、秩序を築いた。そして極道は目に見えない外敵を水際で叩き、この国を独立国家として成り立たせた。だからね、私は警察だけが正義だなどと言うつもりはありません。警察と極道は今の今まで常に表裏一体、共に同じ道を歩んできたのですから。だが時代は変わった。本来裏の顔であるはずのあなたたちは、組織が巨大化するにつれ本来の立場を忘れ、表の世界に出るようになった。金を稼ごうとする者も増えてきた。巨大な組織には金が必要だ。しかしそれでは何かとお互いに都合も悪い。だから私はそれを本来の形に修正したいだけなんです。あなたさえ良ければ上野清和会は責任を持って潰します。
It's such
公の
bullshit.
力を使ってきれいにね。裏を取り仕切る組織はあまり多くない方がいい。
その条件が荒いというわけですか。
ええ。この新井を新たに若頭に昇進させて我々との窓口にしてほしい。組織の運営は新井が取り仕切ります。あなたは6代目として登場会を守ることができる。どうでしょう。あなた方登場会としては本来敵であるはずの我々と手を組める。悪い話じゃないはずですが。
上野は 上野清和会はどうするつもりなんですか？
あの桂木という男がバカでないなら、おそらく彼らは彼らで動き出しているはずだ。私以外の警察上層部との取引の材料を確保するためにね。
材料。
This is all a big ass trap. In purgatory? What?
25年ぶりの再会だな、冴島。
桂木。
Did they kill the florist?
年は取ったが、その目は変わらないな。
なんでお前がここにおるんや。
話すのも面倒なくらいいろいろあってね。ま、あんたもいろいろ真島さんから聞かされただろう。
お前の目的は何なんや。俺のこと拉致して何になるんや。
まあ心配するな。すぐにあんたを殺そうってわけじゃない。あんたにはまだ生きていてもらうよ。
どうせ殺すんやったら早よやれ。こないにまどろっこしいことして時間使うぐらいやったらいっそ死んだ方がマシや。
ほほう、随分と潔いな。覚悟はできていると。
当たり前じゃ。
No, this is current. So he got captured. Yeah, this is like in the forest area. In purgatory, so
15年
like...
前のあの日
Yeah.
18人も殺した時から覚悟はできとる。
18人殺したね。
He's gonna tell him, and it's just gonna break him. He's gonna lose his shit.
あんたは何にも知らなかったのか。あの25年前の事件。お前は誰一人殺してない。
何言うとるんや。
俺なんだよ、18人殺したのは。お前は誰一人殺すことすらできなかった。ただの間抜けだ。
どういうことや。どういうことなんや桂木。説明せえ。
まあそのことは後でゆっくり教えてやるよ。時間はたっぷりあるからな。
何する気や。
俺としたことがちょっと計画が狂ってしまってね。最初は警察とつるんでこの上に立ってるビルをいただくつもりだったんだが、予定を変更せざるを得なくなったんだよ。荒井って男のせいでね。
荒井や。
Yeah, because Ryu betrayed Katsuragi.
木戸の兄貴分。どういうことや。
まあ事情はゆっくり話すとして、あんたとあんたの妹さんにはまた協力してもらうよ。
妹やと。お前安子をどうするつもりや。
おっと、まだそんな元気があるのか。
No, Big Pot, it was all rubber
あんたた
bullets.
ちは
Long
今
story.
の俺たちの生命線だ。殺しはしないさ。あんたたちと例のファイル、それに有り余
That kind of sums it up,
る
though.
資金さえ手に入れ
And
れ
then he
ば
went through and killed them all.
宗方など用なしだ。
Well, the guns were given to them. They weren't replaced. They explained that in Zero.
え
They didn't really say it in this one, but yeah. That
え、
should
ス
help.
カイファイナンスの隠し金庫にあった現金1000億、無事強奪に成功しました。
You little fuck. How many betrayals is happening in this game?
お久しぶりです、冴島さん。
This is like betrayal number 30, but I still didn't expect this one. And he's wearing like a fucking knockoff Kiryu shirt. I'm gonna kick his ass. such a shit show. Alright, chat, we're finishing this game today. That's where I'm at. Because I think we're like... Yeah, we're an hour away from normal time. I don't care. We're finishing 4 today. Too much has happened today for me just to drop it. And be like, haha, we're taking tomorrow off. No, we're finishing 4. Finishing 4, and we might start 5 this afternoon instead of doing a morning. A little more would be like the weekday game for right now. I think that's where I'm at. Yakuza's got me like sucked in right now. Because plot has gone off the rails. There's been like 7, not even like 7 deaths. There's been like 3 or 4 deaths. There's been so much shit. Yeah, I forgot. I just go in the front. I'm so used to walking in the back. Well, fuck. What the Dati-san? Dati-san. Good looks like he's coming through. Dati-san. Okay. What happened? Are you okay? I think so. Just blacked out or something. Dude, great job. You sure you're okay? My head's a little fuzzy as all heck, but yeah. I'll be fine. Do you remember what happened? Well, you and I had a chat outside, and I came back in to keep Yasuko company while you were gone. Next I knew, I was waking up at the floor, and you were screaming. You remember anything else? Wait, now you mentioned it. Yasuko poured us a couple drinks when I stepped back in. Drinks? She fucking roofied him. Well done, Dante. Think there's a chance she drugged you? Can't rule out the possibility. There's still on the counter if you want to sip for yourself. I think I'll pass. Anyway, you have any idea where Yasuko might have gone? Not a clue. Sorry. Ah, damn it. Look, I'm sorry. I was ready to throw down some thugs they barged in and try to take her away. I think Yasuko herself would be the one fighting me. It's not your fault, Dante-san. Guess I probably should get to looking for it, though. I'll be back. Wait, kill you! I'm coming too. No, I need you to stay here in case she comes back. It's probably the safest place in town at this point. Right. Good luck out there. Thanks. I'll be back soon. Everything's going to shit. Everything's going to shit. Everything's just gone to shit. Yeah, we have to like find her rapid speed. I can't get exhausted and wanted. Okay, I don't care. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, is that? Oh, cool. This is good. Alright, punk. Let's go. I really do like that combo. No, Kiryu big time uses like everything. Kiryu has 0 chill. You're thinking of Akiyama. Alright. You guys really want to play around with this, okay? Alright. Buck13, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. So many characters. Yeah, there's 4 main characters in this game that you play as. It's hella hard to keep track of. There she is again. Like, funny enough, this one ended up being like the most connected to the other games too. Where is she going? Where is she? Damn it, I lost her. There. Like, this one connects to almost every other game, which is really funny because the rest of them have been, like, essentially standalones. But this one connects to 1, this one connects to 3, this one connects to 2. Like, every game has been past referenced and has a part in this plot. It's nuts. How did she pick that up? Oh, it's the other 2 main boys!
一旦身を隠そう。
Everyone's connected, dude.
ああ、上野の連中かもしれない。
Are we gonna fight Akiyama? We've already fought Kiryu.
ああ
Watch us fighting them both at the same time.
あんたは先に行ってくれ。
We came here with Yasuko. That's why we're following her.
どこに？
この奥さ。
奥。
ああ。
Oh my god, we're gonna fight them both at the same time.
サイの河原って言われる場所に繋がってる。
I'm calling it.
あんたもカムロ町に住んでたんなら聞いたことくらいはあるだろう。
Can you catch up so we don't have to fight
ホー
him?
ムレスの泊まり場だった。
Catch up so we don't have to fight him and we don't have to explain all this shit.
どうしてそこへ？
数日前、そのサイの河原であんたの兄貴らしき人を見かけたって情報。
Oh my god, and we're sending her ahead on her own. Everything's fucked. This is gonna fuck. This is just causing more problems. No!
だから早く。これはもしも
This isn't being bros, this is being dumb. We're being stupid.
もしもの時のためだから。